Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. And what you're about to see is a speech from this annoying, opportunistic con artist. That's right. That's what the initials. This is AOC, but I call her annoying, opportunistic con, or annoying, opportunistic con artist. That's what her real what her real name is, or what should be her name is, what those initials stand for, the AOC, because what she's about to do is this speech where she's using some kind of fake black accent. You're also going to see some tweets from people who saw this on Twitter, and you're going to see some of the responses. This was one of the ways I was able to find the video of the speech that some people were talking about when when this woman was speaking at Reverend Alan Sharpton's event, the NAN event, which is the National Actions Network, I believe. Just listen to this speech and be prepared to be very annoyed, very irritated, and very upset at the race. See, this is Democrats' attempt to get the black vote. She's not running for president because she's too young, but you know she's gonna try maybe in the next few years, and this is her chance. Probably trying to get the black vote because she will be running for her spot next year in 2020. Just look at this desperation from this woman.
This is what organizing looks like. Right. This is what building power looks like. This is what changing the country looks like. It's when we choose to show up and occupy the room and talk about the things that matter most, talking about our future. You know, Reverend, you bring up a funny anecdote, and I'm proud to be a bartender. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with working retail, folding clothes for other people to buy. There is nothing wrong with preparing the food that your neighbors will eat. There is nothing wrong with driving the buses that take your family to work. There is nothing wrong with being a working person in the United States of America, and there is everything dignified about it. I, in fact, am encouraged when people remind the country of my past, not because of anything about my story, but because it communicates that if I could work in a restaurant and become a member of the United States Congress, so can you. So can you. And so what we are fighting for are the policies that are concentrated in working people and communities of color and the historically disenfranchised to make that more possible in America, to make us be a nation that keeps its promise and lives up to the words in our founding charter. So I want to thank you all again for joining us here today. And I think it's a very important morning, because with our work, and if we organize, and if we fight like we've never fought before, then it is entirely possible that we just listened to someone who will be the next president of the United States this morning. I was reflecting last night on what I kind of wanted to share with you all today, and I'm again so grateful and thankful for the opportunity to be here. And so as a result, I was nervous, because this is a big deal. And, you know, last night, yesterday, April 4th, marked the 51st anniversary of Dr. King's assassination. And I found myself reflecting on this deeply, because it was in studying King as a young person that truly launched me to form the worldview that I have today. And I find so much of this present moment to really be a revival and a picking up of where King left off. That is what this moment is all about. But for a figure that was so widely lauded and is so widely commended in our history, so much about King's legacy is hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, that came. I had to find this on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube. But the fact is, see how desperate these Democrats are. They're bringing up King. They're doing somewhat of a slang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a slang from black people. Doing something, talking about some of the things that we have to do. Try to, and her accent, you saw her accent, like, I think towards the beginning. I think that's where people really pointed out the accent was, like, towards the beginning of that speech, at the beginning of this video. I'm like, and then, this is the same woman who, Tariq, that she talked about, was she saying, I'm a descendant of slaves, but the last time I checked, most Hispanics don't define themselves as black. Why all of a sudden, and I don't think a majority of descendants of slaves are black people. And what was I about to say? But she's saying she's a descendant of slaves, but she's not black. That's what she said in one comment. And then she also said that the Hispanic community should also be part of the reparations talk. I'm like, no, the reparations should be for the descendants of black American slaves. You know, the black people that were brought here from ships, taken away from the Caribbean or Africa, and forced here on this land to work on the fields, the cotton fields, basically build this entire nation. And then you also saw that she brought up that people of color stick, when there are some people of color that hate black people. There are black people that hate black people. But this is her pandering to the community. She never had to pander to community when she was being elected. Why all of a sudden now? Other than the fact that she's up for re-election next year. And now she's all of a sudden desperate for the black vote because we brought up the thing of reparations. And now all of a sudden she's going to Nan. There was nothing dignifying about that speech. That looked like pandering to me. No one should trust the annoying opportunistic con artist, the AOC. 'Cause I don't. And if she wants our vote, she better give us some real reparations, some real policy that's going to help the black community, or she will not get our vote. She already looks like she ain't gonna get our vote. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Tell me if I'm wrong, whatever. But tell me what you think in the comment section. Share this video. And that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch y'all in another video in the near future. Peace, everyone.